Hey guys, okay, so for the past week, I've just been wearing my hair like this. This is the result of my blow dryer-less blowout look, which I know I said I would film the last time that I was gonna film it. My allergies were driving me crazy, so I literally would have been sneezing throughout the whole video, but I will still try to film that the next time I do it. But basically, I've just been wearing it like this with the headband or in a ponytail. And I'll just kind of quickly show you guys how I maintain it at night. It's super easy. It's very kind of frizzy and half wavy, half straight right now. But it's super easy. It's a really nice break from my curls, which I don't do often. I only did this because I was supposed to get a trim. And then my stylist canceled on me, so I had to trim it myself, which was not good. But yeah, that's the reason that I blew it out. But basically, this is what I do every night. I just wrap it around like this. Take a silk scrunchie. Wrap it around one side. You can put like oil or any kind of product that you want to put in it. I'm not doing it right now because I'm about to style my hair. But if you want to do it a couple times that week, you can, or depending on how long you keep it in. I didn't put too much product in my hair because I didn't want to get my hair to feel heavy. I want to keep this look for at least like 2 weeks or so. I'm gonna kind of switch it up today, but this is basically all I did. Then I would just kind of use my water mixture and spritz the buns a little bit. Not up here too much, but just kind of spritz these areas so that it kind of gives it more definition when it's in the twist. Tie it up, wake up in the morning, and then I take it out, and it just gives you like a really nice wave. Of course, right now it's not gonna be super wavy because I just put it in, but I don't know, it was like a really nice break from maintaining my twist out every night. But I will say, so this is something that happens to me when I wear my hair straight, which is one of the many reasons why I don't wear it, in addition to just heat being bad for your hair. My edges never stay straight, so it doesn't matter how many times or how many bonnets and shower caps and everything I use to cover my head in the shower, my edges always get wet and they always end up reverting and being wavy and curly. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to prevent your edges from getting wet when you're in the shower, I know it's probably like the steam, but even when I take a cooler shower, like I said, I can literally wrap my hair up like 10 times with bonnets and plastic shower caps and all kinds of stuff, and my edges still always get wet. When I wear my hair straight, I don't want to have to keep straightening my edges, so I just don't even bother. Yeah, just kind of let them be. But anyways, enough rambling. So today's video, I'm just going to do a fluffy braid out. Like I said, this has been my hair for the past week. I want to keep it a little bit longer, like I said, maybe about another week or so. But I think I'm ready to kind of do my braid out style. I feel like my hair comes out better in twist outs when I wear it, you know, totally natural without straightening it. And when I have my hair in this state, I feel like the braid out works really well because it just gives me like really nice waves and it keeps the length and it just comes out really cute, super easy to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to section my hair. You guys, I should really get a mirror to do this. I'm trying to use my viewfinder. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to do this right here. So I'm just going to section my hair in 2 parts. And then each of those 2 parts, I'm going to make 2 braids, I think. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. I'm going to do this side first. Actually, I'm just going to twist this up while I work on the other sides. And the products that I'm going to use in my hair are the Curlaide Moisturizer from Camille. I just did a current loves, and this is one of my current loves, you guys. This is so amazing if you are having any kind of dryness, if you just want to moisturize your hair in between washings, if you want to put a product in your hair without having to like wet it. This is really good in wet or dry hair, but I feel like it works really, really good in dry hair, and it even tells you it's really good for dry hair, so I'm using that. I'm using my usual fresh curl, which I like to use to refresh my twist outs. I'm going to use a little bit of it with the Curlaide. This is some Mielle Organics oil that I just transferred into this little dropper bottle, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to have my little spray bottle because I want to spray my edges and I want to spray the braids a little bit once they're done, just to kind of make sure that tomorrow when I take it out, I get a little bit of definition. And normally I like to leave my braid outs or twist outs or whatever in for several days, but I think I'll be probably taking it out tomorrow. And I'm gonna have to get a mirror, you guys, because I cannot see what I'm doing in this viewfinder. Okay, so now I have a mirror. That's much better. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to section this off into 2 parts. I'm trying to make sure that these 2 pieces are somewhat even so that they kind of come out the same way. So I don't want like a super defined braid out. I just want it to be like nice flowy waves. So kind of like what I was wearing all week, but more defined and less frizzy. If you guys want to braid from your hair, I would definitely recommend doing a blowout and then just doing that twist out that I showed you to either wear it down with a headband or in a ponytail, because it just makes life so much easier. The only thing is that it, like I said, it did get a little bit frizzy, but it really wasn't a big deal. It still is like a really nice break from having to deal with maintaining a twist out every night. Okay, so I'm going to first oil my scalp. I'm going to put a little bit of oil throughout my scalp, kind of massage that in there. And both of these Camille Rose products are good because it says you can use it on wet or dry hair. It doesn't have to be like freshly washed hair, which a lot of products say that. So I'm going to take, this is a new bottle, 1 pump of the Fresh Curl. Kind of run that through my hair. Try to get my edges. I'm going to take about this much, oops, of the Curlaide. Run that through my hair, especially on the ends, because I feel like my ends were super frizzy. On my edges. I'm going to put a little bit more on my ends just to make sure that they're really moisturized, because my ends tend to get super dry. I'm going to spruce the ends a little bit so that I can kind of wrap it around so that it's curled. So I'm going to do the rest of my hair and then I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. I'm literally just going to do 3 more braids on all these sections. Okay, so I'm done. I have my 4 Felicia braids in my hair. Super simple, easy. My ends are not really staying together because they're straight. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the end because I don't want it to end up looking crazy. But I'm gonna take my water mixture and just kind of spritz my hair a bit, just so that I have some definition in my hair. I'm not gonna make it too wet because I still want to keep that length. I don't want it to completely revert. So this is how I'm gonna wear my hair to go to sleep overnight. Tomorrow, when I take it out, I will come and sit down and show you guys how it looks when I'm totally done getting ready. And yeah. So if you guys blow out your hair, or if you're wearing your hair straight and you feel like, oh, you're not ready to totally go back to it being fully, you know, curly, and you want to stretch it out a little bit more, try doing these braids because you want a little bit of like, what's the word? Not for it to be dirty, but a little bit of texture in it. When it's like freshly straight, if you try to do this, it obviously is going to be too silky. But if you've been kind of like holding on to that straight hair for a minute, but just not ready to let it go, like I said, then try doing this super simple, easy for French braid, fluffy braid out. So I will see you guys tomorrow when I take my hair out. Okay, so it's been a couple days since I braided up my hair. I ended up putting some rollers on the ends, which I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Because since my hair is blown out, the ends just weren't curling up as well as they normally do when I do a twist out. So I'm going to take these out. I didn't leave them in as long as I normally like to. Like normally I'll leave my twists in for like a week or something, or like several days. I only kind of left it in for about maybe 2 days or so. But hopefully that will be enough definition because I'm getting ready to head out for the night. So I'm definitely not going out looking like Felicia. So I got to take these out. So when I take any braids or twist outs or anything like that out, I like to use a light oil that I can use on a daily basis just to kind of prevent as much frizz and to give my hair some shine. So this is a new one that I'm trying from Ouidad. This video is not sponsored, but I did actually pick this out on the site Octoly. They sent it to me for free to just give my own personal opinion about it. I've been using it for a few days. I really do like it. Like I said, I like to use a really light oil, and I had looked at this a while back and wanted to try it because I do have several other Ouidad products that I like. So yeah, so I'm just going to spray some of this in my hands. If you want just a light oil to use to take your twist outs out, or your braid outs out, or even if you're wearing your hair straight or wavy but you just want something really light to just kind of tame your hair a little bit, I would definitely recommend this. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the braids out and we will see how this looks. Fingers crossed this came out good. Like I said, I only had it in for a couple days, so we'll see if it provided enough definition for my liking. Okay, so my hair feels really, really soft. I will say that. Feels really good. It is a good amount of definition going on here. I like that. So now, before I do too much fluffing, I'm going to do my usual slick down these edges because these edges are looking a little bit rough right now. So we're going to clip them back and put some gel on them and lay them down for a little bit like I normally do before we do, you know, the ultimate fluffing. Now I'm just going to tie my hair up for a little bit in order to lay those edges down. And then after I've tied it down, I've gotten dressed, then I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. So you guys know my lay down routine that I've shown several times. I'll show y'all again. And with this, like I normally lay it down, and then go do my makeup. But obviously my makeup's already done. So I just put that on just to lay the edges down. Then I take my silk scrunchie. And normally the reason for me putting this on my hair is to kind of stretch the curls out. But since I have this blown out look, I don't really feel like it's necessary to stretch my hair out. I think it retained a good amount of length. So I'm actually not even going to put this on there. But yeah, so I'm going to let this lay down for a while, go get dressed, and then I will come back and show you guys the finished look. Okay, so my hair has been tied up for a little bit while I get dressed. And now it's time to fluff. I'm going to put a little bit more of this Ouidad Mongongo oil, multi-use curl treatment, nourishes, smooths, frizz, and boost shine. I just put one more spray. Really, one spray is all you need. It gives you a lot. I'm going to use one spray just to fluff. So I will say my hair feels very, very soft. Definition is cool. It is a bit more defined at the ends, probably because I had the rollers in it. Had I left it in for a few more days, probably would have been even more defined. But this is cool. So honestly, my hair is already kind of big, but I just like to kind of fluff the roots and get those parts out of it and make it a little bit bigger. I think I actually might end up putting a scarf on too. I don't know. I'm just gonna brush down a little bit of baby hair. So I think that is pretty much it. So yes, I would have to say that this is a fluffy braid out. It actually came out the way that I was planning on doing it. So from here you can take it up, pin some back, put a scarf on, whatever. Like I said, I think I might put like a silky scarf or something on just to kind of keep it out of my face for tonight. But yeah, this is it. I'll kind of show you guys. Well, it's kind of hard to turn around on the bed, but show you guys the back. And that is it. That is my completed fluffy braid out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Any questions, comments, all those things, you guys know, leave it in the comment box below. I will leave a link to the products that I used in the description box as always. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you thumbs up if you liked it. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at allmyloves2. And I'll see you guys in my next video.